Got that shit in there and
From the 757 to the 713, well, you know we stay whipping through the streets. Some will call it swinging bang, some will call it slow ride. I just call it cruising to the beat.
It's the Crewsin Podcast.
Cruising to the beat.
Da, 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 da. It's the Crewsin Podcast.
Cruising to the
Da, 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 da.
Yo! Welcome back to another edition of the Crewsin Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Tuesday, January 6th. I just noticed what today was. It's the 5-year anniversary of something that happened on January 6th. But we're not going to talk about that. We are talking about we back, baby. Woo! Let's go! I told y'all I wasn't going to take a hiatus after, dealing with my father's passing away. I ended up taking a hiatus. My bad, okay? I know I was supposed to do 10 days of Cruismas. Didn't do it. I'm sorry. It's on me. I was not in the right mental space. I was being very tired. I was a lot of things, okay? And I truthfully, I apologize to everyone that was looking forward to the podcast. I needed to take a break for myself. I mean, and also to help out a lot too. Sorry, yeah, we're gonna talk about it for sure, but I definitely wanted to address that first because I was probably not in the greatest of spaces. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, that's pretty much what this pod is today. Pretty much catching you guys up on a lot of things that's been happening in my life, and upcoming attractions possibly to the podcast. I'm just putting it out there. We might do some cool stuff. I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. All right. So, but yes, we are going to be talking about some of the things that have been going on for, especially during Christmas, New Year's, all the rest of that cool stuff. So with that, I would like to say thank you guys for being part of the podcast. Where you can find the Crewsin Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find podcast needs. That's where you can find the Crewsin Podcast. Also, you can find the latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Crewsin Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finest. Woo! We are back, baby. Let me cook. You see this? Let me cook. We cooking, baby. Cooking beef and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, as you guys know, I've been talking to this. I've been talking this ad nauseum. I'm very sorry. This is probably It's not going to be the last time. I promise you this. I can tell you, it's not going to be the last time. But I've been dealing with the death of my father and also the death of my grandfather and other family members going into hospital stays and just a lot of things, you know what I mean? And being out of work for a little while because of the mental issues. And so I've been doing pretty well. I mean, I've always been against it myself, but I actually said maybe therapy can help. Maybe just a voice that I never heard before could help, and it helps a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a pretty big help for sure. Not the biggest of helps, but I will talk about it. One of the biggest of helps for sure. So this is kind of my thank you letter for sure. Like pretty much my whole family has been my rock. And they've been amazing throughout this whole entire process. For everyone that has showed love, that has been very kind, I very much appreciate all you guys. You guys are amazing, and I can't repay you enough at all. There's nothing I can. I have no way to repay you guys. Christmas was great. I spent time with my family for sure. Oh, I keep saying for sure. Let's stop saying for sure, Andrew. No. I got to spend time with my family, which was definitely needed. I went back to work for like literally a week, and then we went right back up. It just happened. It happened that way. But Christmas, like I said, it was a good Christmas, man. Just watching holiday movies, you know what I mean, drinking hot chocolate, all the rest of that cool stuff. That's what we got to do. My aunt came down from Vegas, which was awesome. she's always a bowl of joy, bowl of fun. So we definitely had a great time, and definitely a house full of laughs, and definitely a house full of laughs and stories and things like that. It was definitely amazing, man. It was needed for sure. And then I got invited to go to Vegas for the first week of January, which no, I was like, shoot, man. I mean, I guess I'm taking a week off right now for this because it's cool, man. I needed to get out of Texas for a little bit. Even though I was out of Texas when I first got the news, it was more of like kind of like a business trip type deal. Really trying to get all the things in order. Really didn't give myself time to grieve, and really give myself time to just, you know what I mean, breathe a little bit. And you know what I mean, it was just, we had to, you know what I mean, it was just, there was a lot of business to take care of for sure. And you know what I mean, at the end of the day, that's what, you know what I mean, we had to get that done. So the first week of January, I went to Vegas, and I'm gonna tell you something, guys and gals. I'm super afraid of the canyon. Okay, I went to the Grand Canyon on Friday. I'll talk about this. Yeah, we went to the Grand Canyon on Friday, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't scared shitless. It really was out of my comfort zone. I'm not a heights person. I hate being up high on anything. And to be on top of that canyon was by far one of the scariest shits ever. We did the skywalk. I actually did well on the skywalk. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some people might not. I did an amazing job on the sky. I did not lose my mind. I didn't panic. None of that. My problem is that we went to Guano Point, where, you know, it doesn't have any railings. And so we're walking to go to the rocks, I guess, that you're supposed to climb up to. There's one that's higher than the other. And as we're walking towards there, I'm just like, yo, this canyon's getting smaller and smaller. And people, here's the fucking problem. I'm sorry. All right, we were finna a couple minutes. Here's the problem, is that people kept stopping. Okay, I would have been good. Actually, I was good. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was good. But this like couple in front of us, they got past them. Somehow got past them. I don't know how they got past them. I was just like, I think I was like in my own little world. Thank goodness I wasn't in my own little world for too long, because I could have fell off the, you know, edge of the cliff. And we're walking, and I'm just like, oh, they're starting to separate a little bit, and now there's people in between us. Problem is, these people in between us keep stopping in the middle of the walkway. So I have to walk either here or there. Either I'm walking on the side where you can go off the edge of the cliff, or edge of the canyon, or safety, kind of. But that's like the smaller. It's harder to get around. They just can't. I thought every time they start walking, every time they stop walking, I'm like maybe 3-4 steps away from them. And now, if you don't know me, and my family will tell you this, and people that have been around will tell you this ad nauseum, Andrew Cruz is notoriously a slow fucking walker. Okay, I do not walk fast. Okay, if I gotta run, I gotta run. I can run fast a little bit. If there's danger, I'm running. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I can do that. Walking? Fuck no. Okay? There's a reason why they call me Turtle. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a reason. It's not because of Ninja Turtles. It's because I walk fucking slow. And so these people kept stopping. And it's really bothering me, because they're like in rhythm with like the way I'm walking to get there. So the problem was, every time they stopped, I saw where my feet were, and I can see over the canyon, and not over like I'm shooting a jump, over the jump, over the canyon. And so I'm like, fuck. I was good though. I was good walking up. I promise. Like, I was like, yo, we're not. It looks scary, but at the same time, I'm like, it's not in my mind. It's like they're on my mind. Like, I'm watching them walk, and I'm like walking with them. And then all of a sudden I got this barrier of people. Maybe they were put there for a reason, because I should have been scared a little bit, I guess. I don't fucking know. And so we're walking. I'm just like, oh, I'm on the edge. I'm on the side of a fucking canyon right now. Oh shit. The realization of me being on I was like, oh, I gotta sit down. I sat down on this rock because I had to. I was gonna panic. I started to go up the rocks on Guano Point, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I twisted my ankle on the rocks. I've done everything possible to really tell myself that I'm not getting up this fucking rock. They got up easily. I don't know if they're just expert rock climbers or what. I just want to say that they no fear whatsoever. We're going up, fuck it. What? Why am I? What the fuck? So we're walking. We're trying to get up there. I'm just like, oh shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. And I had to kind of puss out a little bit. I was trying to be Superman for a little bit, and I was just like, nah, I gotta puss out. I'm sorry. I'd rather have a panic attack at the bottom of this motherfucker than have a panic attack while climbing this motherfucker. Because if I have a panic attack, it's over. And also my back was starting to lock up a little bit. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking excuses. I don't give a shit. But overall, I would like to say this though. When I was up there, it wasn't as... It got to clear my head a lot. I had a lot of shit up here. And that fear took a lot of shit away. You know what I mean? Took a lot of the angst and everything that I've been dealing with away. And I was like, damn, this is fucking awesome. All right. Well, I guess me being scared shitless was definitely the thing that I needed to do. And then they also went up the smaller hill too. On Guano Point. I don't know if there are two different points or they called two different points, but it was like a smaller hill, and I could have probably went up the smaller one. I was being a bitch. Hey, look, I can admit, I feel like a man can admit when he's a pussy. You know what I mean? For certain situations. That right there, I was a pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pussed the fuck out. It's just what it is. Now, once again, if there's danger, if they're gonna be in danger, I'm gonna figure out how to get up this motherfucking rock as quick as possible. That's just what it is. It was scary, but it was out of my comfort zone, and I needed to probably do something out of my comfort zone. This trip really wasn't for me to be awakened again. I didn't think this would be awakening for Andrew Cruz again, but this was, and I went, I did something crazy like that. I went to the Hoover Dam and saw the Hoover Dam tour. Also went to the Raiders Chiefs game. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this one time. Raiders fans are the most obnoxious motherfuckers, though. Now, okay. The kid that I was with and his mother, it's his first football game. You know what I'm saying? My first football game, I think I was 20. I was probably 20. Yeah, I was 20. Shit. Fuck, I was 20. I had to be 20 because I was about to go to college next year. So, I mean, not college, go to another school. But my first football experience in a live football, me and my older brother went to the Cowboys game, Cowboys versus Eagles game. Now this is Cowboys versus Eagles, where this is the opening when Dallas Stadium, the new Dallas Stadium, or the Dallas Stadium now, it just opened. This was its inaugural season. And so it was the last game of the season. Eagles Cowboys, of course, biggest fucking rivalry ever. And I would just like to say I did not handle that game well. Mostly because the Eagles got blown the fuck out. And I mean blown out. Secondly, these two, they're Mexicans. I don't give a fuck. They were Mexicans, okay? They kept looking back at me and my brother. And they kept like kind of talking shit. And I'm telling you, we were already picking out which one we're going to knock out first. All right, that was just one of them. And then this black dude on the side of me kept talking shit. And so I'm just like, bro, I get it. I know it's a rivalry. I got it, bro. I haven't said shit to y'all, but y'all want to come to me? Y'all want to come to me? I couldn't talk shit about Super Bowls at this time, so I was like, I didn't have that holstered in for them. I didn't have that. And then after the game was worse because we're walking through a tailgate. Me and my older brother are walking through a tailgate, and this dude starts yelling. I don't think my brother think I heard him, but he started yelling. He started saying, "Hey, hey!" He said, "I didn't turn around because if I would have turned around, I would have knocked someone's fucking head off." That I was so pissed off. Okay, so mad. I was so mad that game. But it was loud. It was a lot. Going into a rivalry stadium is a rough fucking experience. But it builds character. It made me more of an Eagles fan because damn, I can never be this much of a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how they talk shit about Philly fans, but if you go anywhere else, they're way more obnoxious than Philly fans. Now, you're gonna hear a lot of Go Birds. You're gonna hear that. After the football game, you're gonna hear probably Go Birds. Not all the fucking time. You're not gonna hear Raiders. I heard that shit. I said, yo, I never hated a sound more in my fucking life than listening to somebody yelling Raiders the whole fucking, listening to the same people yell Raiders. And then what tops it off is that like there was like a little like 10, like a little 12-year, I don't even know, like maybe 8-year-old girl, something like that. I don't know. Young kid. And she starts yelling. I was like, oh my gosh, they even got the kitty. Now we got the cute kid saying it. What the fuck? Oh. For a team that gets number one pick in the draft, they were very hyped about beating the team that literally was playing their fourth string quarterback. Fourth. I think it was their fourth string quarterback and barely beat them with practically their starters. I'm just saying, the only starter that didn't really play was Geno Smith. That's literally what happened. They won by 3 points against a team that was playing literal like second and third string players. And fourth string with the quarterback. Just putting it out there. It's Pat Mahomes, was it Gardner Minshew? Who the other kid, the kid that kind of looks like Pat Mahomes, that was number 19 and then number 17. So it was like I just didn't know what the fuck I was watching. I like I said, you know, it was a cool experience for him, man. I'm happy that he got to experience that though. That was amazing. You know what I mean? I'm happy to be there for the experience. It was cool, man. I ain't gonna lie, I hate certain fans. Like certain fans are just dickwads. And then, you know, one of the big Chiefs fans, you know, he was very nice, you know what I'm saying? So it was a cool fucking experience, man. So fucking cool. And clearly at the age that he's at, to be a big fan of a certain team, like be that passionate for their team, that's cool, man. I was at that age, I was a big Eagles fan. If the Eagles lost, I was pissed. Like I remember, I think I was around, when did we start getting to the NFC champ? Around 11, 12 years old. Like I would be so mad. I would try to like, I would think I was so superstitious that I would try to do every superstitious thing possible so the Eagles can finally make it to the fucking Super Bowl when they made it to 5 straight NFC championship games. And I get heartbroken every fucking time. And, except for one time, of course. But, get heartbroken every time. And I was just like, man, that's, to be that big of a fan of a team and that you love this team and stuff like that's cool as fuck, bro. That's cool to like grow up with, and you got the gear and you're going to forever have that gear. Even you'll remember when you got the gear and shit like that. Like that's a cool fucking experience for me. I mean, that's a very cool experience. Like I probably can go in my closet right now and find like old Eagles jerseys and starter. I think I got a starter jacket. No, I have a Michigan starter jacket though. That shit is fucking fire. So I don't give a fuck. But overall, it was a great experience, man. Even during the Raiders game, before the game started, I kind of had a little time to myself, and I sit at my bad. I forgot to preface this. My dad was a Raiders fan. My dad was a Raiders fan. And so I sat there for a little while. And, I did a little prayer, saying, man, we're here, man. We're just watching your team play and stuff. And, and I felt a massive weight off of me, like a weight that I didn't even know I had, that I didn't even know I was bearing. I just felt it just release, you know what I'm saying? And just spiritually, like, I'm in a way better fucking place, completely better place. I'm way more locked the fuck in than anything else, dog. I have a notebook. I think I showed you guys the notebook before. Maybe if you're a Patreon member, but I have this notebook where I have my goals written down, all my goals for this year, personal goals, podcast goals, everything. My goals are being written down right now. You know what I mean? They have been written down. And so I'm definitely working on that part of my life. And I was saying, I have a weight loss goal. I've been going to the gym in the morning, which has been paying its fucking dividend. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's better for me to go in the morning. I didn't know. I'm learning new things. But tell y'all the truth, man, it was definitely nobody hey, how many people do y'all know go to Vegas for a spiritual awakening? And I would like to do a special thank you though, for sure. Why the fuck do I keep saying that shit? Why? Stop saying for sure. Sorry. Hold on. I was about to do something like real fucking like nice and everything. Hold on. Andrew, stop saying for sure. Okay, cool. All right, you ready? I want to do a special thanks for sure. God damn it. I want to do a special thanks to some especially I've told y'all guys, my family's been my rock. My mom, brothers, sister, all of them have been fucking amazing throughout this whole entire process. And I would like to say this though, my family has been amazing, but there has been one person that has played a really huge role into me not going down the fucking deep end. Okay, I was this fucking close. The twine to me losing my shit was this close. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all might think I'm joking, but I'm dead ass serious. I'm like I was on the door of fucking just. But this person kept me upbeat and kept me like laughing and kept, asked certain questions here and there, but at the same time was just there and listened. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just need somebody just that hopefully annoyed the shit to me of listening to me talk about my dead father and my dead grandfather and other things going on in my life, and they've been a solid rock for me for sure. And the person, once again, this same person I went to football and also went to Vegas with. I mean, well, not with, but we went to Vegas. Okay, we were in Vegas and did all the cool shit in Vegas, or a lot of cool shit in Vegas. And I want to say that my appreciation for this person. You know what I mean? I want to say that you don't know how much you helped me throughout this process, and you don't know how much you mean to me throughout this process, because I would have hit rock bottom. Probably needed that. I just needed someone to just not. I just needed someone that was going to make me just completely belly laugh and, take me away from the fucking horrors of the shit that's been going on. And I'm completely over the moon and appreciative of it, of the support for sure, of everything that you get for this past, like, shit. It's been 2 years. Man, almost 2 years. Damn, almost 2 years now. Damn, I don't know how to do math. Is my math not mathing? Of course, it was a little short spurt here and there where we don't have full conversations and things, and I just would like to say I appreciate you for everything that you've done up till now and hopefully beyond. Been a solid rock for me. You don't think you have, but you have. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely would like to say thank you to Iva. You know what I'm saying, for a lot. You know what I mean? I have not ever expressed it to you. Probably this is the first time I'm expressing it. Probably should have told you this in private, but you know, fuck it. It's the podcast. It's tens of people listening, and then it's gonna be tens of thousands that probably hear the same thing, hear your name. You know, just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. No, I'm joking, but seriously, like, I do appreciate everything that you did, man. That you had done and can hopefully continue to do. You know what I mean? Be a fucking light in life, man. And you definitely have been a fucking solid figure for sure, and it's appreciated. I don't know where I would be if not having long conversations with you and playing the video game, of course, playing Call of Duty and things. I just would like to say it's not been unseen. Faux show. Is that going to be the catchphrase now? Okay. It's like, seriously, you've been a pretty big part in my just really mental rehabilitation. Like, you never knew. I would have never known I needed to go to fucking Vegas to figure out my shit. You know what I mean? Just figure out what I need to do if you weren't gracious enough to invite me for, you know what I mean, for someone's birthday, you know what I mean, for their birthday present, and to see them first experience a football game live. Like, that's the coolest experience ever. And I definitely am appreciative of all of that, like, completely. So, everybody, if you give, you know what I mean, if you guys get a chance, you know what I mean, give a hand clap for Iva. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say her last name. I don't want to dox her. You know what I mean, right? So, but Iva, definitely hand clap for you. Please. But for real though, you've been a solid figure. Like, you've been awesome. Like, you've definitely done a lot that behind the scenes don't even know. You know what I mean? Just on some real shit. So, all right. Yes, I had a spiritual awakening in fucking Vegas. It's crazy. But I would have to say, man, like, it's been a long road, and like I said, I'm fucking back to being locked in. To everybody that's been supporting the podcast, for sure, man. There's big fucking things happening. I got some big things motherfucking planned. Hopefully. Hold on. I know there was one more thing. I think I already talked about the Vegas fans. Then fucking bitch. No, I didn't do. Oh, the fuck. Oh, okay, whatever. Yes, we have big things planned for the podcast. We're going to get some guests on here. This year is going to be the year that the podcast hits some fucking stratospheres that we haven't hit before. We're hitting some motherfucking milestones. Yeah. I'm strongly debating with myself to bringing back Cruising Around the World and also bringing back Bleach Fridays. But big announcement for everyone I don't give a fuck if you're on YouTube, Patreon, whatever. If you're listening to this right now, the Patreon will be free for a whole week. I'm giving it a week. I'm going to make it free for a week. So that means that you can listen to 40 extra episodes. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know my numbers anymore. About 40 episodes of extra episodes of things that, you know what I mean, personal anecdotes and things like that. Also, you will have access to what's the fucking word? What's the thing that I do? Oh my gosh! Stories from the Wood. Damn. Y'all will have Stories from the Wood, and also Cruise is Screwed is on there too. Yeah. When I used to get drunk and just talk about dumb shit. So it's just, and I mean, like, used to take shots of Screwball. They never sponsored me. They that's their fuck up, in my opinion. Y'all had a chance to have a great person to fucking hold down the fort, but y'all decided to say fuck you, Andrew, fuck you, guy. Okay, so yeah, cool. But no, man, it's definitely it's gonna be free for a week because since I haven't posted anything in a while, which is I'm a piece of shit for that. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a real piece of shit for that. So we're gonna be posting some Patreon content probably tomorrow. We're going to start doing Patreon tomorrow too. But also if you're listening here on the YouTubes, I'm trying to remember what else I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to say we're gonna get back to doing 3 episodes a week. Yeah, since I'm going to the gym in the morning, I have more time at night to do the podcast, which is awesome. It definitely helps out a lot with the podcast situation. Now, also, I need to be up at like 5:30 and shit, which fucking sucks. Major cocks. It sucks way donkey nuts to wake up at 5 o'clock at 5:30 in the morning to go fucking hurt myself for a little while. Yeah, definitely sucks. Penis. Yeah, I know. You guys are like, why does he keep saying damn different words for a dick? And it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot. So bear with me, guys. Also, I'm getting back on keto. I'm starting to feel it already right now because my stomach is killing me. But once again, if you guys have not yet, the Patreon link will be in the bio of this podcast. So if you go there and you click on the Patreon link, that means that you can listen to all the podcasts that are up there right there. All the episodes is up there right now. All the episodes up there right now. And also on the Patreon, there's going to be a big announcement on Patreon too. So just give me some game. We're going to do some more content creating for fucking sure. I'm fucking excited. Also, lastly, if you guys want to, one more time, give a hand clap to Iva and my family because you guys have been fucking through the moon. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being a big part of my life and helping me get through one of the hardest periods of my life. Well, not one of the hardest fucking period of my life, emotionally, physically, and fucking spiritually. And I'm so mad. I weighed myself. I'm not going to tell you guys my weight. I was very angry with myself, and so we are going to be in the gym. For fucking sure. We're going to be in the gym. We're back in doing keto. We're intermittent fasting and all the rest of that cool shit. Everything that you think of, your boy is doing. So with that, I would like to say that is the Crewsin Podcast for today. I just wanted to catch, this is really the locked in episode. This is the we catching up on your boy episode. This is the, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to doing movie reviews next episode for sure. Later this week. We're going to do I'm going to be talking about the Copenhagen test. We're going to be talking about possibly Stranger Things. If I get some time to watch Stranger Things, because I kind of have a life. And I should have watched it when I was, not doing shit. And possibly Fallout. We'll maybe talk about Fallout a little bit. And a lot other things. We're going to talk about a lot of other things. I had a lot of catching up to do. And I have to watch the final episode of My Hero Academia so I can give you guys the whole lowdown of My Hero Academia. So you're welcome. So with that, I would like to say I love all you guys so much. Where you can find the Crewsin Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere else you can find your podcast needs. That's where you can find the Crewsin Podcast. Also, where you find latest updates to the show is on Instagram at Crewsin Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finest. And once again, I'm going to say this one more time for everyone that's listening. Everyone that has been a part of the support group and everything like that had to listen to me fucking bitch and moan and all that stuff. I am sorry, first of all. I am very sorry. Sorry that I was probably bitching a lot and I was very angry. I was probably, my mood was probably up and down. And yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know how to feel. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how I was navigating through some new shit. And also, thank you for being the rocks, the funny people, the cooks, the the people to talk to and things, all that, man. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and everybody that's listening to the podcast too. Thank you for supporting the podcast. I'm sorry that I haven't been here, but I'm telling you, this year different, baby. We about to be different. This shit about to go fucking crazy. Woo! So with that, I would like to say I love all you guys so much. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.